championship is on the line. Andrew Tackett, the champion. He is an absolute killer from every single position.
One of the most electrifying athletes in jiu-jitsu.
That one will be an absolute barn burner. There is so much energy. There is so much excitement. We are going to have some fun. Here we go.
Sunday, August 3rd. Top UFC flyweights steal the show in Sin City as submission specialists Amir Albazi and Tatsuro Taira face off in the main event. Also, ranked bantamweights Harold Rosa and Nora Cornell Kala. Plus, a stacked fight card. Don't miss UFC Fight Night. Check broadcast listings.
Saturday, October 25th. UFC returns to Abu Dhabi for Showdown Week, a 7-day series of citywide events, live shows, and more. Enjoy the world-renowned attractions of Yas Island before taking in UFC 321. Live from Etihad Arena. Don't miss the greatest fan experience in all of combat sports. UFC 321, live in Abu Dhabi.
Boxing is the purest form of sport. It is the literal imposition of one man's will on another. That's why boxing's biggest fights are massive cultural events. And when you get two of the greatest fighters who've ever lived, you're about to witness the best moment in sport. And that moment is now upon us.
I've done it all, and I've seen it all. Jay doubted me, but I beat him all.
Terrence Crawford, the best in the world.
He remains undefeated.
I got all the belts on my waist and on my shoulder. This is the Terrence Crawford era.
Who do you want next?
Well, you already know who I want.
The undisputed super middleweight champion of the world.
This is a resume that is Hall of Fame worthy.
He's the king of boxing. I'm the greatest the world's and the best to ever do it.
Esta pelea, lo que se ha llevado en torno, lo que la gente ha querido ver, es mucho más grande que las demás.
This is a fight that's been marinating for years. I've been preparing my whole life for this moment. This is one of them fights that will be talked about forever.
Canelo Alvarez, one of the greatest Mexican boxers of all time. All of Mexico is marching with him. Viva Mexico, cabrones!
Terrence Bud Crawford.
He is on a whole nother level.
It doesn't get any bigger than this.
This is truly a super fight.
The sport of boxing will change forever.
This fight is going to be unreal. Dricus du Plessis is a wrecking machine.
He's an undeniable finisher, and this man has got a serious point to prove.
He wants to be the greatest of all time.
Khamzat Chimaev, a force unlike anything the fight game has ever seen.
Give me the belt! No!
Here we go! Oh, it's going to be insane. What a main event we have got. The former undisputed UFC middleweight champion Robert Whittaker, one of the most beloved fighters.
Rainier de Ridder, very dangerous submission artist. He's gonna get you to the ground and strangle you.
Oh! Wow! Saw a bullet! Marc-Andre Barrios! Oh! Live from Abu Dhabi, UAE. This is gonna be fun.
Check broadcast listings.
Fight fans, welcome to today's weigh-in for UFC Fight Night. Whittaker versus de Ridder, live from the Etihad Arena on Fight Island in Abu Dhabi. Saturday's main event offers a compelling matchup between decorated former champions jockeying for position in a loaded 185-pound class. The former king of the middleweights, Robert Whittaker, is back to reassert himself as a predator amongst the best in the world and put on an absolutely destructive clinic as he did in his last appearance here in the Middle East last year. Standing opposite him, a grappler of the highest order. With 14 submissions on his resume, Ryanair de Ridder has already made a statement in the octagon, wiping out all 3 opponents via stoppage on his way up the rankings. Plus, expect nothing but fireworks in the co-main event. Former UFC bantamweight champion Piotr Jan has once again found his dominant, overpowering form with back-to-back one-sided victories. But a new powerful force awaits in devastating striker Marcus McGee, who's won 6 straight, including 5 vicious finishes. On behalf of the UFC and all our partners, we'd like to send a special welcome to our UFC Fight Club guests joining us today in Abu Dhabi. We hope to see all of you right back here for the fights tomorrow night. And now it's time for the weigh-in for UFC Fight Night Whittaker versus de Ridder. Please welcome to the stage, Michael Bisping.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the UFC official weigh-ins. We have an incredible event for you. Good to be back in Abu Dhabi. Robert Whittaker taking on Ryanair de Ridder. Let's get things started. We've got beautiful ringos, Carly Baker, Camila Oliveira, matchmaker extraordinaire Mick Maynard, and kicking off things, the first fight of the night, Martin Buday taking on Marcus Buchecha. Walking out in the blue corner, one of the best jiu-jitsu fighters walking the planet, Marcus Buchecha. 254 pounds for Marcus Buchecha. And now in the red corner, Martin Buday. £266 for Martin Buday. And now moving on to the featherweight division, Muhammad Yahya taking on Stephen Nguyen. In the blue corner, Stephen the Ninja Nguyen. $145.5 for the Ninja, Stephen Nguyen. Now walking out in the red corner, Muhammad Yahya. £146 for the UAE Warrior, Muhammad Yahya. All right, now moving on to the light heavyweight division. Ibo Aslan taking on Billy Elikana. In the blue corner, Billy Elikana. £204.5 for the son of Susie, Billy Elikana. And now walking out, the last Ottoman, Ibo Aslan! 204 pounds for the last Ottoman, Ibo Aslan. Now moving on to the women's strawweight division. Amanda Ribas taking on Tabitha Ricci. In the blue corner, the baby short, Tabitha Ricci. £115 for Tabitha Ricci. And now in the red corner, Amanda Ribas. £116 for Amanda Ribas. Moving on to the bantamweight division, Dangerous Davy Grant taking on Damone Blackshear. In the blue corner, the monster, Damone Blackshear. £136 for the monster, Damone Blackshear. And now in the red corner, Dangerous Davy Grant. £136 for Dangerous Davy Grant. Moving on to the welterweight division, Muslim Salikov taking on Carlos Leal. In the blue corner, the Lion, Carlos Leal. £170 for the Lion, Carlos Leal. Now in the red corner, the King of Kung Fu, Muslim Salikov. £170.5 for Muslim Salikov, the King of Kung Fu. And now we move on to the featured prelim, a bantamweight bout between Bryce Mitchell and Saeed Nurmagomedov. In the blue corner, Saeed Nurmagomedov. 136 pounds for Saeed Nurmagomedov. And now in the red corner, Thug Nasty, Bryce Mitchell. £135 for Bryce Mitchell. Now moving on to the main card, which airs on ABC. A light heavyweight match starts the night between Nikita Krylov and Bogdan Guskov. In the blue corner, Bogdan Guskov. £205 for Bogdan Guskov. Now in the red corner, Nikita the Miner Krylov. £205 for the Miner, Nikita Krylov. Next up in the flyweight division, Asu Almabayev taking on Jose Ochoa. In the blue corner, Jose Ochoa. $125.5 for the calcifier, Jose Ochoa. Now walking out in the red corner, Asu Almabayev. £126 for Asu Almabayev. Next up, we have a fantastic fight in the middleweight division. Sharo Magomedov taking on Marc-Andre Barriault. Walking out in the blue corner, the power bar, Marc-Andre Barriault. £185 for the power bar, Marc-Andre Barriault. And now in the red corner, Shara the Bullet Magomedov. £186 for the Bullet, Shara Magomedov. Next up is the co-main event in the bantamweight division. former champion Piotr Jan taking on Marcus McGee. In the blue corner, Marcus the Maniac McGee. £136 for Marcus the Maniac McGee. And now in the red corner, the former champion Piotr No Mercy Jan. $135.5 for Piotr No Mercy Jan. Now let's take a closer look at the two men in tonight's main event.
What sets me apart from other fighters right now is that I do more than anybody does. I work harder. I do more rounds in the gym. I analyze everything I do. I try to leave no stone unturned. And I'm coming to get them all. Coming to finish everybody.
Here is Reinier de Ridder.
This man's goal is always to get you to the ground and strangle you, and he is uniquely good at that.
RDR's got that choke in.
Kevin's in real trouble.
Yeah, that's tight.
Oh, he taps!
Unbelievable.
Reinier de Ridder submits Kevin Holland in round one.
I'm aggressive. I come to finish the other guy. I've always had great jiu-jitsu, but now my striking's coming along, and I feel ready to prove that I can fight for a championship, that I'm one of the best in the world with this. Whittaker is next, a legend of the sport, and I know if I do what I do best, I can't get him out of there.
Say hello to a real contender, Reinier de Ridder.
This fight is probably my most important fight. This fight puts me back in that trajectory that I want to be on. You know, heading towards that goal, getting those rematches that I want against certain people, and I can see the end is in sight. So I want to really just cement home the things that I want to accomplish. You know, I want to leave on top, like wrapping up my career with a fairy tale ending. So you're going to see the best version of myself. I think he's a great fighter. I don't think he's as good as me. I'm going to do everything in my power to put my hands on his face. I want to get in there and I want to switch him off. That's the plan. I want to get in there and just cave him.
Tavares is out! Oh my God! Robert Whittaker!
I see myself getting close, getting into his face early, hitting him with some good long shots, getting into the clinch.
Oh, close her.
Hurting him there, taking him down, choking him out.
If he gets on top of you, this man is a problem.
There's the tap from Mershaw, Reinier de Ridder.
De Ridder should be prepared for a war. I'm coming in there, locked and loaded. I'm going to take everything from him. I'm not going to give an inch. I'm looking to hunt him down, to stalk him down for 25 minutes.
And that is it!
The fight is not going to stay standing. I'm going to hurt him, and I'm going to choke him out tonight.
This is going to be a sensational matchup. I can't wait for this one. Making the walk first in the blue corner, Reinier de Ridder! £186 for RDR, Reinier de Ridder. And now in the red corner, the former champion, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. $185.5 for Robert the Reaper Whittaker. I'm here with Reinier de Ridder. Reinier, you've had an incredible start in the UFC. How confident are you in finishing Robert Whittaker tomorrow night?
Feel good. I've put in all the work. Let's see if I can get him.
Let's see it indeed. Good luck, brother. Robert, I'm here with Robert Whittaker, the former champion. Robert, you've been there, done it, got the t-shirt. Do you have a message for these people, what they can expect tomorrow night?
Yeah, make sure you guys tune in. It's gonna be a banger.
Gonna be a banger, always is, brother. Good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the UFC official weigh-ins. Take care, enjoy the fights.
Robert Whittaker, one of the most beloved fighters.
Rainier de Ridder, very dangerous submission artist. Gonna get you to the ground and strangle you.
Oh! Wow! Sharp bullet! Marc-Andre Barrios! Oh! Live from Abu Dhabi, UAE. This is gonna be fun.
Check broadcast listings.
Doesn't get any bigger than this.
This is truly a super fight. The sport of boxing will change forever.
Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com.